The Virtus Oceania Asia Games 2022 is an international multi-sport competition delivered by Sport Inclusion Australia. Hundreds of athletes and officials from Oceania and Asia will compete to take part in more than 10 sports across 7 days of competition. This is a really significant and exciting occasion for athletes competing, to be included in live competition this year and to aspire to win medals that have history and legacy. Global Games 2019 was the first time in Virtus' 30-year history that national mint medals were provided to athletes with an intellectual impairment at any Virtus international multisport event.
Firstly, the Mint wanted to be involved in the Virtus Games because the purpose and the mission really resonated with us. The thing that makes these medals particularly important, I think, is the efforts that we've gone to capture that key theme of resilience, diversity and inclusion that are important for the Games. The interesting facts about these medals, I think firstly, is the complex process that they go through to actually make them. We start off with a design, then we've got to make the tooling. We end up making some blanks, which we then press into the shape of the medal. We've done some plating on them. So it's a complex little process, which ends up with what I think is quite a beautiful outcome.
The design process for this medal was a collaborative effort. It was built by me with a new design by Aaron Baggio and elements from the INAS Global Games medal by Bronwyn Scott. Gum trees were an important part of her design as they are resilient and adaptable to their environment, representing athletes' strength, adaptability and ability to overcome barriers. A unique element of the design is Aaron's elegant line drawing of the river. The significance of the Games just made the whole thing such an honour to work on.
On the medal, we've particularly chosen the eucalypt, which is an Australian tree, which is known to be hardy, to recover after a bushfire, to be able to resist challenges and grow again. And I think that's really what we see in these amazing athletes that are being rewarded through the medals at these Games. We've also captured the Brisbane River, an iconic piece of southeast Queensland where the Games are being held. So I think the medal itself tells a really good story about the game. It's a small part of the Games, but I think it is quite significant. One of the other things that I'd like to add, is really around the role of the Mint is to help to tell the stories of people through products like coins and medals. And working on these medals for the Virtus Games really has been a rewarding activity for us. It's great to be able to help tell that story and recognise the achievements of the individual.
The Games are about putting people at the centre of everything we do and giving people, especially our athletes, an opportunity to shine and be respected as valued members of the community. We're using sport as a medium to showcase ability. By putting people first, we're helping to create stronger and more diverse communities. Medals of the past, present and future are intertwined with the history, legacy and relationship between the Royal Australian Mint and Sport Inclusion Australia to create a future where everyone is included through sport.